feels weird being back briefly.
Does it?
Are you all right?
I love it. I've missed it.
No, I've missed it. It's just been a few. How long have we not been doing
3
this?
weeks.
Coming up 3 or 4 weeks, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's just it's nice. It feels good. We've spoken.
I've missed you in this wildlife.
Daily.
I know, but we don't really talk about wildlife outside this podcast.
Yeah, it's true. But actually, yeah, very briefly, we talk about the important things, and I'm not suggesting snails are not important.
I know. Do you know? This is what's lovely about the podcast, because it encourages us to pause and go, "What have we seen? What do we like?" Whereas when we don't have it, we think about all these other things that are important that aren't really.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, isn't it? It's like a flip between we talk about the lovely parts of nature on here, which are very important at the core of what they are, and most of our conversation between the two of us is about these huge systemic things, which really aren't.
I know.
Shouldn't be important, but they are.
Yeah. You're right. It's the wrong way around. Let's flip it.
What a way to start the show.
Hey, God. Maybe, do you know what that is? We haven't had a long enough holiday yet. We've come back in to realise we've not healed.
Well, I'm having a lovely cup of tea, third one of the day, if you count my morning one.
I've had many today. Let me tell you, I've had a day. My ceiling fell in this morning.
Your ceiling fell in? Is that a euphemism?
No, my ceiling fell in. I had a slipped slate.
Is that a euphemism?
It's not.
How much of this is going to be a euphemism?
Probably everything. Yeah, I've had to. No. I've had to hoover up a lot of dirt, remove a lot of plaster.
Sorry, I can't hear any of it now.
I had to back into the tip.
Oh, this is turning into a carry-on podcasting.
All right then. So let's get back to Earth then. Tell me about your nature highlights then.
Okay.
Mid-holiday. I mean, you've been on holiday for 3 weeks. You haven't been busy recording the podcast. You've obviously been observing wildlife that whole time.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing. I'm just thinking about what I could pick. Actually, I have got something. Jersey tiger moths are everywhere.
Oh, so I've seen this on the gram.
On mine? Or just on Instagram?
Yours and a couple of other people's, and I'm wondering, is it the social media effect that because people are showing it, then you notice them more, or is there more this year?
No, it's for me personally. There's the same amount there always is. I've not seen it's a very seasonal boom. Is the Jersey tiger moth like the end of July, okay. August? They're suddenly, for me and where I am in London, they suddenly pop out and everywhere. And there's a lot of English ivy around here, which their caterpillars eat. So it is they do favour these kind of areas. Right. Yeah, and they have in the last, I think it's like 20, 25 years, their populations have really boomed in like Essex and London, and now they've gone over to like West, like kind of Bristol area and stuff like that. So it's, but if you look up their distribution, it's not big in the UK. Like it would look like they're rare, but they're not. It's just they've slowly started to come over to the UK. Let me tell, if you're listening, moths, I welcome you to Scotland.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. When you're ready.
Bring a jumper.
Nice.
Can I just actually share a fact that I knew, but then had to remind myself the actual details of it because I was telling someone and realised I didn't know enough to tell the fact. Did you know that...
All right, God, what a fucking intro to a fact.
I think this is interesting. First of all, do you know what Lepidoptera means? You can just say no.
No, I'll go no then.
So it means scaled winged, right?
Oh, so like dragons.
And they, do you know there's no biological difference between a moth and a butterfly?
Yeah, I do know that.
Butterflies are just a type of moth.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I knew they were all the same,
They're all the same. I think that's mad.
Yeah.
And it's just cultural.
I think it's mad. Well, yeah, look at the difference between me and you. And we're the same. We're both a human.
No, we are very, very different, and that is a hill I'll die on.
Exactly.
So what's your nature highlight?
That's why we get along so well, because we've got nothing in common. There's no crossover on our Venn diagram whatsoever. And what's my nature highlight? You'd think I'd be prepared.
Well, considering you gave me a hard time saying I'd had 3 weeks off, I thought you were going to have one to pull out the bag.
I'm not sure I necessarily do. Oh, do you know what? I did have a nature highlight, actually. I went for a walk the other day and there was a little group of 6 common sandpipers on a rock, and they just looked really cool, and they were like bobbing together, and lovely little wading bird that you find on the coast, and like loch edges, lake edges, that, you know, watery bird.
A watery bird.
Oh, it was just a really lovely moment. I was walking at sunset. They flew along, and they alighted on a little rock, and I just thoroughly enjoyed a bird that I often overlook, actually.
Do you overlook a sandpiper? I guess for you, because you live on the coast,
Common
don't
sandpiper. I mean, yeah, you just see them regularly, and then you. Do you know what it is? I wish there was a word for it, and maybe we can make one up. But it's when a bird gets to a point where you no longer lift your binoculars to look at it.
Oh, there's got to be a word or a phrase.
And then every now and then you do lift your binoculars and you go, oh, I really enjoyed that closer perv on it.
Do you know what? For me, that I would call that it's become a bit of a Love is Blind animal for me. Do you know what I mean? You know Love is Blind on Netflix? Like when it first came out, you'd watch it. Now you put it on, you don't really, it's just there. You don't look up.
You don't watch it.
You don't look up for it.
I've actually stopped watching it. I did like 4 seasons. Such an interesting programme to choose for that.
The UK one's just started again, which I saw as an advert. I'm not watching it, if anyone's judging. So that's my nature highlight.
Love is Blind. I'm going to try and come up with a better term. If anyone listening's got one,
I don't think there's any need. I think I've nailed it, that.
Yeah, but not everybody gets Love is Blind, Ryan. It's very niche, and we have a wide-ranging, diverse audience.
Niche as you're thinking.
I feel like I want a word like spuddle, which Lucy sent me this morning, which means that when you've got so much to do, but you are incredibly unproductive. I think that it's like from the 17th century.
Oh, so you want to go back and find a word?
I want to go back and find a word that doesn't exist. I want to go back to go forward.
Can we not just go with Love is Blind animal?
Okay, all right.
We're trying to be pop culture-y. We're trying to connect people.
Oh, really? Oh, would that bring more people in?
That would bring more people in. That and God, that alone.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, look, we've got Jersey Tiger Moth and Common Sandpipers as such a lovely little pairing, a little couplet for our break in our holiday. Worth it.
Isn't it? And we are coming back just with a bonus episode, nerds, throughout August. Until September, Nadia and I are going to be off, but we've got a couple of bonus episodes coming your way. This being one of them, and I'm not. Do you know what? I hope I don't get stared at horribly here. I'm happy to talk on behalf of Nadia to say we are both very excited to bring this episode. Yeah,
okay.
I thought so. I thought I was safe with that.
Be cautious about how you use that. Yeah, but go on.
I only get one a year. That's the token given in. This was the Nature Room 101 live that we did at Global Birdfair coming up 4 weeks ago, which was one of the hottest weekends I've had for a while. If you could describe the weather, that is the worst to be in a hot tent. And I'd had a few jars the night before and at the point of recording, so internally, I wasn't doing great in the heat. Externally, you looked great. Externally, nailing it. Which for a ginger should not be the case. I don't know, was I drunk at this point? Had I drunk by this point? We had both drunk by this point. But I tell you what, we probably shouldn't have told the nerds that because they're going to be listening now. You wouldn't notice anyway, it doesn't matter. Professionals. But it was, we had guests on, including Mary Colwell, Megan McCubbin and Simon King, who just absolutely smashed it and brought home some opinions. It was a really great live show. And for those of you that don't know yet, my God, why don't you? Nature Room 101 is it's a special responsibility that Ryan and I have been gifted by the universe, whereby we manage a huge fictitious vault, in which democratically, I'll say it's a democratic process. We ask experts from across the nature sector, the nature world, to nominate what bit of wildlife they think should go into the vault, to disappear forever, get in the sea. We don't want to see it. And that is what Nature Room 101 is, and it's our live show. And as always, very, very controversial, because this is the idea that we should love everything, but we don't. It is always controversial. And do you know what? What I love doing about doing them at Birdfair is you just don't know what's going to be said. and it's live. Like we used to doing them on Zoom, and we've done a few live ones before. But this year, I feel like that it was like ramped up. And Mary Colwell dropped some bombs. Do you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, you think sweet, unassuming.
Nah.
Do not get on the wrong side of that woman. She will lock you down.
I can't wait for you to listen to it, nerds. So we'll share this briefly, and then one more episode in August, which is a bonus episode coming out with Kate Sheridan, aka Kate in Conservation on Instagram. A wonderful chat about kind of just conservation in general, her career, but then also talking about documentaries on Netflix with wildlife, getting up close and the problems that can actually bring for wildlife and influencing other types of tourism as well. That will be out later on in August, and then Nadia and I will be back in September with nature news and a few changes and exciting things to come, which I'm very excited.
Oh my God, are you firing me? What changes?
A new host is coming in.
What a way to find out.
Okay, nerds, strap yourselves in for Nature Room 101 Live at Global Birdfair with Simon King, Mary Colwell and Megan McCubbin.
Enjoy.
Shall we bring our guests?
We're going to bring our panel on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got... Why am I over here? I'm not meant to be over that side.
No, get away from the flag. What are you doing?
Jesus, it's so hot, isn't it? It's so hot. Okay, right, we're going to bring on our panel. Ladies and gentlemen, you know your job. All you've got to do is clap, go crazy as we welcome them on stage. And then we're going to crack on and see what things they're going to try and put forward to go into the vote. So, ladies and gentlemen, give a massive round of applause to Mary Colwell, Megan McCubbin and Simon King!
Hey!
Hello!
Oh, nice
Happy?
What's that for?
Okay, let's get rid of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, did you hear that? Did you hear what they were putting in?
Outrageous.
Outrageous.
Some of you.
Outrageous.
Whoever said magpie, my goodness.
For safety reasons, we cannot point out who said magpie.
Well, she just waved.
Just made a claim. Yeah. We know.
She nominated herself.
She's taken responsibility.
She's owned it.
Guys, thank you so much. Simon, lovely to have you here. First time on our show. We've never had you on before.
you.
Thank you for inviting me.
No worries. I don't know you very well. Are you an angry man? Do you get angry and rant a lot?
No, my wife's here. Am I an angry man? Not in the least, no.
I mean, that's the most reliable source we have. So, there's nothing that kind of gets you bubbled up and angry?
I get slightly steamy and quiet.
Oh, like a piece of broccoli. Love it.
Yeah, exactly that. Quiet. Yeah. Broccoli's a good description. And slightly stinky as well.
Better when well seasoned.
And green. So the similes continue. But no, if there's something that riles me, I try to do something about it. If I don't think I can do anything about it, I try and let it go. Try.
I think, I mean, that is one of the healthiest things I've heard, but the emphasis on try.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel in that sense then, considering the show today is talking about things you don't like and potentially...
Absolutely furious, no.
How do you feel about releasing that kind of frustration in amongst this audience today? You feeling all right with that?
It's going to be cathartic, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to just vent and probably get rid of 62 years of fury.
Brace yourself, everybody.
Is everybody okay?
Speak on behalf of all. Strap yourself in.
And this is why we do this public service.
This is a public service, absolutely.
So thank you.
You're so welcome.
Stand back.
So, I mean, Megan, same question.
Do I get angry? Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'll keep it short and sweet. Yeah, of course. I think there's a lot to be angry about. But again, sometimes I can be a bit like you. I can be a bit quiet. I can be a bit stubborn. Mm-hmm. And I do feel like I've got a lot...
No, you don't.
But I feel so exposed. But yes, I have a lot of... the moment you sent me that email, even though I might have replied a week late, I'm very sorry. The moment I saw it, I was like, I have answers for every single one of these instantly. They've been building up, they've been boiling up, and I'm ready to put them in the box.
To disappear them?
They're out of there.
Oh, the hatred in that email. Do you not
See you later.
I never do.
You never read them.
Never read anything he sends me. No. I assume he'll tell me what I need to know.
So difficult to run a podcast with you. Mary, Mary, it's been so lovely to meet you more this year and get to know. And I thought, similar to what I've said to other guests in the past, that I don't think you would be someone that has a lot of kind of frustration or anger or is willing to go for the juggler kind of thing. But after, I think it was a 3-minute
really
conversation, I went, I am very wrong.
Yeah.
You're ready to
very
kill.
pointed,
You're good.
very
Yeah.
accurate.
So are you feeling comfortable ranting about things in front of this audience today?
Well, I'm the kind of person who I flare up, right? So something annoys me, I will literally be like a volcano, which I know is not nice for people. I mean, just ask my husband and sons. But
Your husband's sons?
sons.
Specifically his sons.
I've lived with it for quite a long time. But then, you know, I'm like a dream and really lovely. So I'm
I love that.
I think
so
that
much.
I like to keep people guessing, am I going to explode? Am I going to give you my beatific smile? And then you will find out.
Well, we are all, I think it's fair to say, very
I've never
anxious to
been
see-
more nervous about Room 101 with those answers.
We've got one man for 62 years that's never got angry and is about to tonight. Megan's off the chain, and Mary's, I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what you're going to get. This is a volatile stage. Let's go
Brilliant.
into it, shall
Okay, well, let's go into our first round. So, guys, you have 2 minutes, just 2 minutes,
to make your case.
to make your case to myself and Nadia. If and when we can't agree, we will turn to this lovely audience that is going to help us decide. So, Megan, we're going to start with yourself.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that.
I know. Yeah,
That's fine.
I know. So, our first category, as you can see, is boring birds, which people that have seen the show
Someone
before...
nearly put birds in entirely.
Entirely. You will also know we have changed the name of this category because we've agreed not to swear this year. Attention to detail, thank you, Ryan. So, Megan, which bird are you putting forward that's boring and you'd happily go in that vault and never come out again?
Forever.
You're going to hate me. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not that sorry. I'm going to come out and just say it in one. And I don't need 2 minutes to explain. I just need one sentence to explain.
Oh my God.
That's it. I'm going to relinquish my 10
I think
minutes.
it's safe to say they're waiting.
Chiff chaff. Please, can you learn another note? Please. Because the first time it happens, it's like, oh, spring, summer, yes, thank you so much. And then, like, 2 weeks, it's like, yeah, it's coming, thank you. And then from that point on, I'm like, get in the bin.
Forever.
Wow.
Sorry. And also, you know, they don't look that nice. Nightingale, small, beautiful brown bird, but that little brown thing, you know, at least have a nice song. But you just do 2 notes.
Yeah.
Try harder.
Wow.
Sorry, chiff chaff, done.
I have so many thoughts, but
Yeah.
I know that I have to wait for everybody's.
You know when you hear something, you're just processing it? I think a chiff chaff for me is a bit like a third cousin at a wedding. Do you know what I mean? Like you see them and you go, oh, there they are. There they are again. I'll see how they are, and I will not have to ask the question of how's your. Oh,
and can't they leave me alone?
Just don't come near me.
I think I'm less like. I do think I like a chiff. What the thing that annoys me about the chiff chaff is that they don't always say chiff chaff. Sometimes they say like chiff chaff, and that really annoys me.
That's really annoying, actually. That's really annoying.
Right?
Yeah. I think.
Tell me about it.
They say chaff chiff as well.
Yeah. Oh, why?
And do you know what? This definitely isn't true. What I'm about to say, science. But they're doing that on purpose.
They are.
They know
And that's to ring the changes, you do realise.
Yeah, it's a personal vendetta.
Okay. Chiff chaff.
Okay, it's a good, strong contender
Okay, who do you want to go to next?
disappear forever off the face of the earth. Simon.
Ooh. Can I pick two? No, I'm not allowed to, am I?
Can't.
In that case, and it has to be global. It can't be local.
If you get rid of it within this country, if it exists in another one, it's
I feel like we need to own, you know, our colonial
Okay,
power.
well,
So
here
we're
we
going to
go.
get rid of something. We're just going to have to get rid of it, okay?
It's going to be a ringneck parakeet.
well, I think I
Now
know the
listen,
audience again.
I fully appreciate that superficially they're pretty.
Yeah.
And very superficially pretty. I fully appreciate they're gregarious and en masse. They're a spectacle. But they're noisy. They definitely shouldn't be here. They are bully brutes at every single nest hole that they ever approach. So every starling that ever was where a ringneck parakeet used to be, yes, ever was, where a ringneck parakeet used to be, has gone. Because they've gone in and destroyed the family. And then they come out looking all beatific and saying, I'm lovely, I'm beautiful, I've got a lovely plumage. Now, I fully appreciate that right across the Indian subcontinent and across the central belt of Africa, they probably have a place. But if it means losing them from there to get them out of the UK and Belgium and other places where they shouldn't be, they're going to have a different kind of ring around their neck.
It's just not a video you want in front of the Union Jack either.
It's brave.
Also, the description of they're pretty, they're charismatic, they're lovely, but they're noisy AF. I just feel like I relate to that for me.
Yeah.
That was an unhealthy amount of laughter from the audience. Thank you very much.
It's such a popular one.
Such a popular one.
They
are really annoying.
They're so good though. It's a good one. I think you'll have some fans, Simon, for that.
Okay, Mary.
Yeah.
Which bird are you putting forward for that?
And going in there for good. Once it's in there, it's in there.
It's gone.
Have you seen the locks on that? That is power. Like, that is.
I'm not messing around with that, Mary.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the curlew. Mary! Allow me to explain.
I will not.
That's the end. Discuss.
We have to.
I think we all need 30 seconds of meditation to get over what we just heard, Mary Colwell.
Because, guys, what do you want? Blood? You know, I mean, how much effort do you want us to go to? How much life, blood of mine do you want to be poured into the soil? How much money, how many people do you want more to save you, and you're still going down the pan?
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there is
it's
no
their
excuse.
fault.
It's the panda.
They don't want to live. They don't. If there's a nature reserve here, right, all looked after, nice habitat, little fence, okay, silage field here, great big blades, lots of where do they nest?
Yeah, right in danger.
Yeah.
So are they asking to go in there or not? That's my question.
Well, clearly.
That is my question.
Do you know what I love about Global Birdfair?
And can I point another?
Yes, you can. Keep going.
The
do you
fury's
want
coming.
the spade, Mary? I'm going to get the spade.
The fury. Here it comes.
Keep it going, I suppose.
They've got this great big long bill. Right?
They have, yes.
They have.
How dare
Famously.
Use it to poke a fox in the eye. Just.
Suddenly foxes are getting dragged into it.
They're dead now.
Okay.
Just poke them in the eye, get rid of them, and then you'd be all right. But do they? No.
No.
An excuse for grouse shooting as well, conservation bird for grouse
all
shooting.
that-
I mean,
Yeah.
that's annoying.
You know, how many
I'm helping her
controversies...
now, I should stop.
How many controversies...
This happens. It's
I
very,
mean, do you know what?
very common.
I do like
so-
Global
I'll stop
Birdfair, and the reason why I like doing the show here is it's a wonderful place for people to burn bridges, I think.
Absolute burn. Never forget. Do you remember that time when Mary said that thing about
That's all over Twitter right now. I know.
Yeah,
My phone's going.
My phone's
Okay. It's not. I've got notifications turned off. Okay.
Oh my God.
Gee, okay.
I feel traumatised. I feel.
I know where I'm going.
Really?
Yeah. No.
You didn't give anything away.
No. You a lot longer on this. Think about it. But I've got it.
Oh.
Really?
Do you want me to digest my thoughts?
Well, yeah, because I've digested. Done.
Oh God, I want none of them in. This is actually really hard. This is this. I've
You've
never
never
done
seen
this.
two personality types clearer in your life, by the way. I'm done. Give me an hour.
I really want to start talking to people about when I was 3, and I
Not
had
this story again.
experience.
We've all got trauma.
God, there's so much responsibility about locking these things away.
But back to the show.
Okay. Oh God. I think it might be Chiff Chaff.
Oh, well,
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. What's yours? Quickly say yours.
well, we disagree
Take
as
the
predicted.
Take the shine off it.
Okay, well, parakeet. I live in London.
I just feel like
Well,
there's a
I feel
sass
like-
about them that
Yeah.
I'm like, fair enough.
Well,
babe.
I feel like I've won, but let's go to the audience
Okay, fine.
for this.
All right.
Okay, so
Mary, you're
between
annoying with the
Mary,
shop,
sorry.
aren't you? Absolutely not. We need. That's not even on the table. We need to have some.
Contractually, we heard you out, but it was not into the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, for fairness, Chiff Chaff. Oh, we're going hands up. Sorry, I thought we were going round of applause. That scared the hell. Okay. Parakeet.
Okay.
I can't take credit for that, sorry. I can't. Okay, well, that's it. Parakeet's going in.
Every time I get a headache for the summers, for the rest of time, I'm blaming all of you.
Well, I would have done the same to you
Hopefully not
with
for
the
long.
parakeet. Such an annoying board.
All right, okay, so round two then.
Okay,
so
round
we've
two.
done birds. God,
finally.
that's a hard round. Okay, so we're going to now think about policy. So what policies exist, whether we like it or not? Nature, protection, environment, conservation is dictated in so many ways, not all of the ways. I encourage you all to be empowered to look after nature regardless of policy or the law. But so much of the world that we exist in is dictated by a whole set of policies around nature and wildlife, what people are legally allowed to do and legally can't do, where there's funding, where we put resource. And some of that, for some people, there's some niggles there, right? Mm-hmm. So we want to ask what policies just really, let's just take it out of the law.
Get it out, get
let's
it done.
put it in the box
Done.
and it's gone.
Unnecessary.
Mary, come on.
Okay. Actually, I would like to get rid of one, and I'd like to introduce one. Am I allowed to do that? That's probably against the law.
If you want to get rid of it and it goes in, we can't promise of introduction, but we'll certainly take it to Westminster.
We could. Okay. Well, good luck.
But just a
with that
reminder,
one.
we have no power.
Yeah.
Okay, the one I would like to get rid of is the one where you're treated differently in a scientific or domestic situation as to the wild. So you could be a rabbit in a laboratory and you have completely different set of regulations and rules about your welfare than if you're out in the wild. And it's the same animal. So you could put it from there, put it in there, and you're treated completely differently. And I can't get my head around that.
That is such a good one.
I can't get my head. But
It's a good one. It's a good one. Finally, you've won back the audience, thank God.
They've already forgotten about the curlew now. Don't worry about that. No, with you.
But I would as well like to introduce one, which is, can we please have a law that abolishes completely PPE at Oxford University? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because every single prime minister and politician who has any power has studied philosophy, politics and economics at university, usually Oxford, and there's not a single bit of legislation that they ever learn about nature even gets mentioned in that degree. Get rid of it, and then we'll have some better politicians.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a goodie.
Well played.
Always a goodie.
Well played. Simon, what policy are you ditching, my man?
Right, this one does get me angry.
1 minute. Seatbelts.
I think that the fact that this country still allows the legal slaughter of snipe and woodcock is absolutely shameful. We, all of us, collectively look at places like Malta and look down our noses and say, oh, how dare they kill migratory birds? How our beautiful turtle doves are being taken out of the sky by these heathens, by these Luddites. And yet we allow hundreds, if not thousands, of migratory and resident birds that both of which are on the red list as far as we're concerned in the UK as a breeding bird, to be shot for sport. This is close to home for me because we live in the US. And snipe shooting and woodcock shooting still occurs. The open season in Scotland starts on the 1st of September, when most of the birds that are migrating haven't even reached our shores. So the birds being shot are almost certainly residents. And how do you discern a resident snipe from a non-resident snipe anyway? Even if millions arrived on our shores and it was an endless sustainable resource, sustainable because half of them don't get eaten, they just end up dead in ditches because I find them. And the same applies to woodcock. I mean, woodcock used to be breeding all over the UK, and they are a rare breeding bird, and yet still they are legally shot. And why? Because it's hard to shoot them. Not because people love eating them, not for any other reason, but because this little fella goes shooting off and zigzags, and it's perceived as a tough thing to take a pot shot at. And I think that is unbelievably shameful, and we should nationally be ashamed for it to continue. Anyway,
Oof. Try and make a joke out of that one.
Yeah. Damn snipe. I've got nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No, that was beautifully
brilliant.
put as well.
Thank you so
Beautifully
much.
put.
Crikey. It's almost like this might be the hardest round because we've got
This
so
is
many
going to be
silly
difficult.
policies.
Yeah, I know.
Megan.
It was a hard round for many reasons because there's so many policies I would really like to throw in the bin and burn. You know, there was grouse shooting, the fact that we still test on puppies in the UK in laboratories. I mean, the list is absolutely endless. But I've gone for my bugbear of the minute. And I did speak about this a little bit in the talk that I gave earlier. So in terms of seabirds in Scotland, they have declined by 70% nationally. They're facing loads of issues, sand eel overfishing, you've got climate change warming the waters, you've got bird flu, avian influenza, which of course has hit so many seabirds along all the coastlines. And Bass Rock is one of my favourite places to go, critically an international important place for northern gannets. Next to that are islands which are internationally important for puffins, internationally important for kittiwakes, you name it, it's internationally important for lots of different species. And there is a movement, a proposed project, a plan to put a wind farm about 40 kilometres off the Bass Rock and off those other internationally important things. It's called the Berwick Bank. And of course, it's part of our movement towards renewable energy. We all need renewable energy. And if I had a big red button to say, right, we're going renewable now, end of fossil fuels, I would press it within a heartbeat. But if this particular wind farm goes ahead in that specific area, which is really critical, we could see a decline in kittiwakes and puffins by up to 60%, which of course they're already really, declining massively. So the Berwick Bank is going to be a huge, huge problem across the east coast of Scotland. The other thing is the fact that there is another proposed plan for an Ocean wind farm, which is not going to be these huge wind turbines sticking out the water. It's going to be floating wind turbines, much smaller, much less impact. Unfortunately, the seabirds will still suffer. There's a predicted 13% decline in these important seabird populations, but obviously much less than the big, tall wind turbines. We need wind turbines. That is a given. We need renewable energy, but renewable energy has to be put in the right place. And these people putting in these policies to deciding where to put it aren't considering nature and conservation. They're like, that'll do, I'll stick it there, forgetting the impact of our seabirds, forgetting the health of our ocean. So we need to use our voice to come together to campaign against policies like this, encourage renewable energy, but it has to be done in the right way and get rid of Berwick Bank.
Try and make a joke out of all that.
I don't know.
Make it funny.
Try it, mate.
Make death funny. Try it.
I don't know. That's really hard.
It's a really hard one.
One of them's got to go.
We have to because we've got a strict... As
guardians
of the vault, we are only allowed to put one thing in. I feel like, so now in my head, I'm strategizing of like, okay, we need to bin all of these policies, but which one should be binned first for the benefit of the most birds? And then I'm thinking about woodcocks and I'm thinking about kittiwakes. I'm just really concerned about it. I don't know.
Are you talking to me?
I don't know who I'm talking to right now. My internal, this is my internal monologue going external. Okay.
I think I've got it.
I
think I know. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Done it.
Why are you so confident in your own opinions?
I'm a white man.
Okay, right. God almighty. I'm making sure that I pick the right thing.
Okay, I'm just going with my gut and hoping for the best. For I am a white man.
I know. What is it then?
I love... Yeah, if I pick this one, it's not because I'm against the others, so back off. That was too aggressive. I think I'm going for the wind farm one, because I think climate, renewable energy is very important and we should be looking at that more seriously rather than like panicking and just putting it wherever. God bless all of you, I love you all.
I am very emotionally bonded to the snipe. I am.
That's what it says on your mug at home.
I know. No, you know this. I have no mugs with quotes on. I hate that.
You hate that.
That's in room 101.
I keep buying her mugs with phrases on that she says because she hates mugs with phrases on.
No, absolutely hate it.
We have a great relationship.
I'm going to put our relationship into room 101. No.
It would save a lot of time.
I think I want to put the snipe woodcock in. I really do. I think there's something about my politics and my values, which is we need to get our foundational shit right. And it's a foundation of society. If we don't foundationally have a beautiful relationship that is meaningful, then all of our other policies when it comes to renewable energies are built on how we treat wildlife. I don't know. If like we can't shoot it. Do you know what I mean? This is like we're choosing to kill it for fun.
Yeah, I didn't
over
think
like
of that.
you know a side effect. You've had yours. Right, let's take it to the audience.
Are we going? Because that's a really good point. You're changing my mind.
I know, I'm so good at that. What are you going to come around my way?
I knew I'd regret that sentence.
Are you going to come around me, woodcock? Snipe.
No.
Snipe drum.
No, they deserve a voice.
Okay, all right. Okay, so can I get a show of hands for Wind Farm?
Give them a minute.
They came up slowly.
Wait, I'm talking to my people. Go on, lads, go on.
Can I get a show of hands?
Literally 2 more hands just went up. Give me 30 more seconds.
No. Can I get a show of hands for woodcock and snipe not being shot?
Do you know what?
We're putting it in room 101. Thank you, everybody. For that.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Okay, right,
All
okay.
right, come on, Mary. This round's
Last
yours.
one, Mary,
It's gotta
come
be.
on.
Come on, Mary. You got to bring it.
Okay.
Come on.
It's obvious, isn't it? It's
No, wait.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Not yet.
They don't know what it
We haven't
is
done
yet.
Oh, the mammal. I thought we were going on to mammal.
Bam!
Mammal. All right, so the thing is with mammals...
What's the thing with mammals?
Well, I think they're immediately...
Boring.
I think people think they're more interesting than they are. Which is why we have this round.
Yeah, no, it's true. No, go. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
God, I'm not even in this and I'm getting shade. I can feel the energy off everybody.
No,
Just give me a
come
break.
on. Like, we've got so much footage online of mammals now. Like, we don't need to see another buffalo crossing. Like,
Okay.
Jesus, we get it. They
So-
migrate. Oh.
So, we're going to
Wildebeest.
What did I say? Buffalo.
Wildebeest. You said
The
wildebeest.
buffalo not migrate?
No, it's all right. Buffalo. It's all right. I was being a pedant. Crack on.
Be a pedant. God, for him, be a pedant.
Hey, on our podcast, we stand firm on we don't know what we're talking about.
We talk every week about science without any backing.
With no...
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
so, yeah, we're going to go mammal. And Mary,
Yeah, well, it's obvious for me.
is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it?
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it?
Because so far...
Is you've been controversial? Go on.
I have no doubt about this. Yeah,
Great.
Okay. The dormouse.
Mary! That is outrageous.
You said I drank a lot before I came up. But
Listen, it's been a long bird fair. I think. Hear me out. Listen,
just
They're locked in.
no.
You've got a captive
you've
audience.
got to be open-hearted in conservation, and you've got to have an open mind.
Yeah, kill him.
We are exactly because I think if you're not prepared to pull your weight, if you're not. We're in a biodiversity and climate crisis, and the dormouse spends 3/4 of its life in bed. You know, sharpen up, guys. There is work to be done out there.
Yeah.
And you're not even out there being food for things. You're just in bed.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think there's room on the planet as we stand with Donald Trump and blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
To be in bed. I think you've got to get
No
out.
room for a lazy rodent here.
No room at all
None.
for laziness.
Yeah, no, it is their fault.
That's
Again.
my take on it anyway, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Am I allowed to add another reason why dormice... You
Yeah,
brought me round.
by all means.
Why they should...
Simon, you don't have to jump in front of the train. You can leave it. Leave it.
What is happening here?
As someone who's...
This
worked
is why
with-
we do this podcast.
As someone who's worked with dormice quite a lot in
Yeah.
captivity,
Yeah.
they are extremely sensitive
Yeah.
to any exterior sound.
Yeah.
For good reason, because if they're up in the canopy and they move and rustle a leaf and a tawny owl can
Yeah.
pluck them off the branch. And consequently, if you're in a very quiet environment and there's a tiny sound, they stop moving for hours. Hours and
My
hours
point
and
is
hours
well
on
made.
end. So you can sit there wanting to film a dormouse eating a blackberry and it's going... And then this tiniest little crack of a floorboard goes... And they go... which is brilliant for still photography. But as a cinematographer, it's a mare.
I rest my case.
On many levels, then. On many levels, they disappoint.
To be fair, I've seen a lot of nature influencers here at the Bird Fair do exactly the same thing.
Interesting.
God, okay, dormouse.
Oh, dear.
Okay, Megan,
God.
mammal.
Well, I was concerned about mine, but now I'm not.
Oh, no, you're definitely safe.
After that.
Invasive deer.
We are going to need to... No, I'll hold your applause.
Wait.
We need a species.
Oh, no.
You have
No.
to take it to a species, mate.
Okay, I have to take it to a species
Yeah.
in particular. Okay, muntjac. Out you go.
The
See you
cutest
later.
ones, okay.
Muntjac. Well, no, they're a bit of a pain because they keep getting in my garden. And I keep planting new things and they keep getting in and I'm like, you get out.
I hear that as a flex.
No, but...
I don't have a garden. I've got a garden with muntjac.
I've also got a...
Oh, they get over the moat. And I'm joking.
I also have
I've
Megan, I'm
overdone
with
it.
you. I'm with you.
I've overdone it.
I have a deer garden problem.
Yeah.
They walk past me.
Oh, how the other half live.
Literally. Oh, shut up. Right. As far as I am to you, they just walk past.
Look, if we introduce lynx and bears and whatever, then they can hang around a bit longer. But the thing is, right,
Until
they're
that
destroying our forests, they're overeating everything, they're stopping, growth and regeneration. All invasive deer really, but if I have to pick one, I'll pick a muntjac just because they're annoying me at the minute in the garden.
Yeah.
But just like there's too many of them, they're not where they should be, and that's not their fault, it is ours, and we don't have any apex predators anymore because we exterminated them all. Our problem,
However-
not theirs. But, sorry, muntjac, out you go.
Get out in the.
I really
in
like eating them though.
Well, if you're going to eat any kind of meat, of course, eating either deer, venison, or grey squirrel is the
Which
best
is what I
meat you
do.
can eat. Yeah.
Would you be willing to get them? Where are they from, muntjac? Asia.
Asia,
Yeah.
China.
Asia.
Are you willing to eradicate them from that as well?
But then that's the issue.
It is very much the issue.
That is very much the issue because I didn't realise that was the parameters of the rule.
Yeah.
Well, look, I did send an email.
Look, do you know what?
And I was late.
Do you know what though? You do a paragraph too much in your emails, and people get bored.
Let's not unpack that.
Okay, I think
Sure, for the sake of the game,
a little bit too
they're
much.
out.
Too much content in the emails.
Going on and on.
I thought it was given.
Just get to the point.
Get to the point.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, the poodles hate muntjac in particular.
Well, if the poodles
The poodles hate muntjac.
Yeah. Well,
They can
well,
sniff
of
another
course.
deer and not be that bothered, but the moment they get muntjac, they're on the lead immediately, of course, at this time of the year anyway, but they go nuts for the muntjac scent, and that is annoying because poodles are
Is it they go
loud.
nuts for it because they love it or they hate it?
Oh
What
no,
is the
there's
energy?
something about muntjac that really rattles them up. So
They're
you
a
have to
stinky
really
deer.
It's
they're
not.
really
It's not an
small.
excitement thing. It's not like, oh, we're happy to see the muntjac.
No, it really, because poodles, of course, are a working dog, but a water working dog historically. So their prey drive can be high, and the two that we have at the minute, they're on the lead a lot because they just
Okay.
they've
right.
never been
Okay.
trained.
All right.
Right.
I
Simon.
guess you did that. It wasn't me. But yeah, muntjac.
I
gone.
mean, maybe two heavy contenders going into this. Simon, can you beat this? What's going on for you?
Well, Megan, you just referred to mine.
Oh dear.
Not deer.
Deer.
no.
Oh no, don't say poodles.
I love
Oh
poodles.
my
Don't
God!
say poodles.
Say
I love
poodles.
Are you going to say dogs?
I love dogs.
Okay,
Grey
But
squirrel.
the poodle.
fine.
Grey squirrel.
Yeah.
And I fully appreciate that it's got to disappear from the whole of North America. It's America, who cares? Sorry.
Global.
There are other squirrels in America that fit exactly the same niche that
Grey.
don't get messed up by greys. But in this country, grey squirrels, of course it's not their fault, but the fact that they're resistant to the pox that kills red squirrels, and that when a red squirrel gets the pox and a grey squirrel occupies the territory and the red squirrel can't come back again, we're lucky in Cumbria where we also spend time to have red squirrels in the garden. Beautiful, wouldn't touch them. They are precious and must remain. Greys, I know they're kind of charming in the garden, and I know they come and do nice things and eat stuff around the place, but they also eat a lot of birds. They also drill into a lot of nest holes where they shouldn't. They do a lot of stuff which, frankly, is vandalistic. They are terribly, terribly, terribly damaging in lots of environments for lots of creatures, and so they are gone.
I think you lost me when you said charming in the garden.
For some, I was just
sounds
being
adorable.
Charming in the garden.
I think okay. Let me.
I honestly, do you know what's funny? The most controversial thing that's happened today is the woman that said magpie. and I'm still, when you said
And
charming
again, can we
in the
get
garden,
security
I was like,
to
yeah,
follow her out?
magpies.
Please, thank you.
Yeah, it's three interesting ones, eh?
Simon, I've got a question about squirrel.
Go.
If the red squirrel existed in the same density as the current grey squirrel, would you be still annoyed at what the grey squirrel?
I would,
that
simply
behaviour?
because of the amount they predate native birds and bird
Okay,
nests.
good to know.
Good. Okay, that does.
But they wouldn't
help.
damage trees so much. The greys damage trees, whereas the reds don't.
That's
Do
for
they
both
not?
reasons.
Better.
Is that not a thing
so,
with them?
so that's another reason why
Not
grey
as
has-
much.
Another reason
No.
why redheads are better. Interesting.
They don't ring bark in the same way
Yeah,
as
reds
greys do.
are better in that sense.
We are better.
Stop occupying. You're not that redhead. You've got a red beard.
It's on his head.
Ouch. Well, I was bullied unnecessarily at school then.
I didn't mean to not validate your existence.
No, just
Okay,
let me matter.
stop trying to have a thing. It's height.
I'm not
Okay.
getting.
Oh.
I never thought in my head I'd be going, screw the dormouse, so let's get rid of it. That's where I'm currently at, just to let you all know. That's
Because
where
I'm
I'm
going to
currently
fill that mug if you do. You're joking me. Mary, what have you done?
at. She slipped me a 20 before the show.
What are you doing?
Me?
Why are you doing this?
I'm having a think. I think I've. This is. Okay, I've got it.
I know what mine is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
This is off-brand.
No.
Okay.
I'm not a mammal.
Simon's given me a smile that says "pick me" or
Such pick me
I'll
energy.
meet you in the
that
car
pick
park
me?
and
Is that what you do?
Come
yeah,
on,
you're like that. Okay, no, I've got it. Oh, have I? Yeah. Probably. Maybe. I'm doing this.
What is it going to be?
Grey squirrel.
Is it?
Yeah, they
Is
are.
it?
They're pricks. Do I put £1 in that for that?
Is it? Prick isn't a swear word.
Prick's not a swear word, is it?
Prick isn't a word. I've been pricked by 2 wasps today. I don't care. Like, this is no.
Show off.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
no, I think. Oh no, Munjack's too tasty. I'm gonna go grey squirrel. What?
What? Nothing. You got nothing for that.
No, validate me. Say something.
I'm going
Thank you, God.
Okay. I'm going to go Munjack. I am going to go Munjack. Mary's nodding. Is that okay? I feel like because I'm a people pleaser, I'm like,
I'm
I
really
don't
bad
want,
at
you
this
haven't picked
game.
any of yours. I'm bad at this game.
Right,
I just-
okay.
Also, like,
We're not even doing. This is genuinely not on purpose.
So I tell you
by
what. I
the way.
tell you for why. Because I think the point that you made was brilliant. But also, I really want to like validate and appreciate a species that's just like I'm not going to stick to the Western idea of productivity and being awake and doing things and being productive as a value of life. If they want to
emergencies.
sleep their way through life, I actually celebrate that, and I think more of us need to do that a little bit. Okay.
Nadia is self-employed, by the way. I might come across. If we want to sleep for most of the day,
So we're split again.
always.
All right, can I get a show of hands for the grey squirrel from the audience?
You know what? This is the most attractive audience we've ever had.
Can I get a show of hands for the muntjac?
What's the point?
No.
No, wait. Go on, guys. Munchak,
we-
anyone? Let them stretch.
Right, I'm sorry to say that we are ending our time at Global Birdfair by putting grey squirrel into room
Nature Room 1-1. Go to grey squirrel,
Thank you
ladies and
so
gentlemen.
much.
We are going to wrap up this show. Thank you so much for coming along. Please just give one more round of applause to Mary Colwell, Megan McCubbin, and Simon King for us for coming on the show. This show has been recorded live. We forgot to tell you that, so sorry about that. But this is a live recorded show. Into the Wild is available wherever you get your podcasts, wherever. Just search it and it will come up, and we're on social media as well. This episode will be coming out in August at some point, but look out for it there. We hope you enjoyed the rest of your time at Birdfair. If you haven't gone over to check out the Wind Chat podcast stage, do so tomorrow as well. There's some amazing independent UK nature podcasts delivering some incredible episodes, so make sure you go over and listen to their guests. But once again, my name's Ryan Dalton. This is Nadia Sheikh. We've been Into the Wild. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.